Hey, Boozy, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I just was watching something, yeah. And I'm looking at this, but I always knew that it would come to this. And I wanted some other opinions or whatever. Because this fool, I don't know what's wrong with us black people today. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why the fuck just because they got some money that they still would not be considered niggas. This shit just blows my mind. I'm waiting to see if some other people come in here. This subject, I didn't want to actually say the name, but this subject is on a young man, rapper, like has money and everything, been through some fucking struggles, and all of a sudden lose his fucking mind for the orange orangutan. And it just pisses me off because I'm looking at this. I, I like, how in the fuck can you just be so? I mean, everybody has their own ideologies. Okay, fine. I just don't. I just. I just don't fucking understand what the fuck. How you not see through bullshit? Like you've been through a whole lot of shit and you don't see this coming. Oh, cause you think these motherfuckers gonna protect you? No. Oh man, it is a fucking embarrassment to me. It really is. It is. Hold up. Let me. I gotta go get something, and then I'm gonna explain everything that I'm talking about. I know it's very vague, just like rambling or something, but that's how my mind was going at the time. Like, what the fuck? Okay, yeah. All right, I'm here. And this mama is turning over her grave. She wasn't about that. God, you know what I'm talking about, Miss Boosie. Whew. I'm glad you know what I'm talking about. I was floored, but I was sad for him at the same time. You fucking monkey. You give the fucking monkey show when you jump on top of that desk, you knowing all your fucking antics, your theatrics. Helping this bitch get more fucking people that's out of their fucking mind. And then look what fucking happened. What happened? What you got now, fucking monkey? Always, I cannot stand a people giving a show for the very motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a fuck about our well-being. First of all, they jealous because we fucking can come up. We can come up now. We have voices now. And they still try to kill us. And you got these fucking idiots with this money. I digress. You know, Boozy, I love you. Whoo, child. So I'm just gonna let me see if I can get this shit together because I don't know what they're gonna do, but I gotta play this shit. So motherfuckers don't think I'm just fucking talking crazy because a lot of people, they so busy. This is midterms. And notice that when you talk against the black people, nothing happens. Of course. Nothing. Nah, nothing. Of course, it has never happened, Booze. Never. I'm gonna see if I can get to this. I just wanted to be heard. We got a commercial right here. But ooh, baby, this fucking idiot and the audacity. The audacity, the arrogance. Who you think protecting you other than your own people? Fool? Damn. And you just did it for him. Here we go. Can you hear that? Hold on. Hold on. I want to make sure. Did you hear that? Let me turn this shit up so you can hear it. Hold on, fuck this up. I'm going to turn it up. Oh, Lord. So we get time up. Oh. I don't know if this motherfucker gonna look at it. Come on, be nice. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna have to go get closer because I don't feel like fucking with that right now. Because I'm very upset. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can turn this shit up a bit. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to rotate to my wrong. This is so fucking. I made a fucking idiotic fucking shit. It just make me go crazy. There we go. We turn this shit up now. Alright. So. Oh, Boozy. I was like, look at this monkey. Now what he gonna do? Fucking embarrassment. Okay, I hopefully. So now he is talking about some white. He look. Oh my God, I love you, Boozy. We're the same place.
Let me give you the update. Curious. The thing about it, me and Adidas is like, I can literally say anti-Semitic and they can't drop me. I can say anti-Semitic things and Adidas can't drop me. Now what?
Adidas is ending its partnership with Kanye West. The German sneaker giant says it does not tolerate anti-Semitism and any other sort of hate speech.
Let's be very clear.
Did y'all hear that? I know y'all heard it because it's loud as fuck up in here. But Boozy, was you able to hear that? This fucking idiot think that these people are gonna protect his ass because he got some fucking money. First of all, go get some money. A real, true person that's trying to move up, a black person that's trying to move up in this world, should always know that it's always, and I'm not saying all people of other colors, I'm saying you better keep your ass covered and stay where the fuck you from, because that's the only fucking place they know your ass as. They will use you. They will use you for votes. They will use you to get money, because they making more money off your stupid ass anyways. And none of those white folks try to get him help. No! He'll throw a fuck away. He's a throwaway. He's dispensable.
Kanye West is intentionally engaging in hate speech against a particular demographic. The reality is, Kanye West is also going out of his way to make sure that he does not offend racist, bigoted white people. Because of that design, his proclamation is with intent. He has a purpose. He's doing this for a reason. I have a lot more background, but I would like to highlight something before I get into it. If you agree with any sentiment of Kanye, keep in mind that you are agreeing with the likes of people like Adolf Hitler and others. And if be in that company, go ahead. All right, Adidas said on Tuesday that it was cutting ties with Kanye West, ending what may have been the most significant corporate fashion partnership of the rapper and designer's career, after he made a series of anti-Semitic remarks and embraced a slogan associated with white supremacists that earned him widespread condemnation. The company, which had faced increasing calls in recent days to terminate its relationship with Ye, as Mr. West is now known, said the move would cost 250 million euros. That's about 246 million this year. The end of their nearly decade-long partnership, which was seen as enormously lucrative for both Kanye and Adidas, raised questions of what could come next for Kanye, who has been one of the most influential pop stars of recent decades, but has become increasingly polarizing and unreliable in recent years. CAA, Kanye's former talent agency, no longer represents him, and Def Jam, his longtime record company, said that his contract had expired last year.
You see this shit? This fucking idiot. Just be, oh God. It fucking kills me. It kills me. Hey, Latricia. It kills me to see these people with huge platforms suck up and suck the dicks of these corporate motherfuckers, white people in general. And not all white people are prejudiced. I'm not saying that. Let's keep that on the record. But these motherfuckers, because these motherfuckers with old money, and you know where they come from. Old money come from these racist motherfuckers that are great and greater fucking grand and their ancestry. And this money, this old money is passed the fuck down. That's something that we as black folks can't hardly never do that. But we coming up. And Kanye's a narcissist, exactly. Hey, Tanya, baby. And I knew it. I knew it when I was in 2020 or whatever, when he jumped up on the dash, acting like a fucking monkey. Oh, make America great again. Well, he's not the only one of them motherfuckers. He's not the only one of those motherfuckers that can't see. They don't believe they lying fucking eyes. Hey, oh no. They don't believe the line. You looking there at what these motherfuckers doing. Oh, that fucking orange orangutan. If you ask anybody, and I mean, you already got the fucking extremists out there acting like assholes, just doing dumbass shit. And then I hate to see the signs, blacks for Trump. I hate to see that. You know why? Because you got to be a goddamn fool and blind as hell. I mean, your brain just not working right. What the fuck have this motherfucker ever did for black folks? I want to know. But Biden, he can pass laws and policy. He's this. You know what? If you don't think for your fucking self, well, what's that saying? What is that motherfucking saying? I try to get with it because I'm like, I knew it from then when he was up on that in the motherfucking White House. You know what? It don't take shit for some of these motherfucking black folks to become motherfucking monkeys. Oh, I was at the White House. Oh, that's all the fuck they think about. Oh, I was in the White House. They don't give a fuck and totally turn against policy. Now you renowned, motherfucker. Now you got your spiel. You act like a fucking monkey. You misrepresented us as people of color. You fucking asshole with your anti-Semitic, and then get fucking arrogant with it. Oh, Adidas can't do this. Adidas can't. No matter what you say out your mouth, bitch, who you think you are? Now what you gonna say now? Fucking idiot. God damn it. A misrepresentation is just like a fucking lie. We as a people, as black people, has gone through too fucking much. We don't have it in a bag. And it's very hurtful that some of the people that have the means and the platforms to help pull us up. Woo! He was diagnosed with schizophrenia when he was with the Kardashians. My mother was a schizophrenic, paranoid. Ain't no fucking way she would have went to that motherfucking White House and jumped up and down like a fucking monkey. God damn it, no. I don't give a fuck what the fuck. She would have went to see that motherfucker and probably cursed his ass out, kicked his ass. You dirty motherfucker. Not ingratiate this bitch. Not ingratiate him. What the fuck he do for us? What? He put his fucking name on some fucking checks for a fucking COVID that he didn't even do shit about. If motherfuckers, black folks went crazy. Oh, Trump this, Trump that. Trump is a dog. I'ma tell you, if I was a dog, you throw me a bone, but that's all I'ma get. You ain't gonna treat me right. You ain't gonna do shit for me afterwards. Once I eat that bone up, now what, bitch? What a job at, bitch? What a motherfucker, what happened, bitch? Fuck this shit. A lot of black people don't know that Adidas is very racist, but we buy all their shit, all their stuff. Yeah. A lot of them are fucking racist, but they don't. They work undercover. They'll get this fucker. Because I'm going to say this. We used to buy Adidas shit, but they kind of faded. So they take the blackface monkey and put in front of the logo. So they can get us to buy this shit again. These fucking people don't know you are being used for their fucking benefit. Oh yeah, you make a little money. But what about your integrity? What about your people? Because they making more millions and millions and millions of dollars off your fucking people that you being a monkey for. It's fucking outrageous. Fucking outrageous. I am. So I says, but you know, I'm kind of happy too, because maybe some of these fucking monkeys will stop being monkeys and open up their fucking eyes and start actually doing something for their own communities, for, you know, try to help these other leaders. Leaders of people of fucking color, come the fuck up. I wear nothing, Tanya, I wear nothing but Adidas and Nike. That's your prerogative. I'm not saying it's wrong. But what I'm saying is that I'm talking about the extremism. I'm talking about the fucking arrogance. This fucker don't know how to shut his fucking mouth. And I want to know, what are you doing for the community? What do you give back? I mean, not say you have to give back, not say you gotta live here in a chaos, but do something to help uplift. Do something with these fucking terrible ass motherfucking other generation of fucking children that's these motherfuckers are out of control. They don't, let me see, Uno says, I have Adidas Originals hoodie collection and hats. Yeah, because Adidas was the shit. I had a couple pair of Adidas myself. Hey, we didn't have no idea back then. We just trying to be stylish. We buying them, you know what I'm saying? Adidas was the shit back then. They fell off because Nike came in and started kicking ass. So they used this idiot to be forefront. Yeah, I'm Adidas. And he constructed the ugliest fucking clogs, or what they call those motherfuckers. Don't choose ugly as fuck. You have an Adidas hat. Yeah, you probably do. I think all of us probably got some shit from Adidas. Cause wasn't nobody was thinking about this shit from the political aspect of it. We just trying to look good and look cool. Period. What? Oda says JW used to take out your frustration on me when I come over tonight. Whew, baby. You know, I like it rough sometimes. Oh, no. Shit, y'all don't know. You might be thrown up against the walls and everything, but I'm going to make it feel good for you. No, I'm just seriously on a serious note, y'all. This shit just, I knew this was going to happen. Anytime you fuck with that orange orangutan, you lose. There's no winning with him. Because he would throw you up under the fucking bus. And I was just like perturbed about it. Like this nonsensical as bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I I was like, when I seen that shit in action, and hey, Six Balls, when he was there at the White House, he just fucking made me sick. Like, how much? I know this man's dick couldn't be that big, anyways. You're just gonna take it all in. Motherfucker, sit your ass down and act like you got some fucking intelligence and talk to this motherfucker. Put your demands on it. And no, you're gonna jump the dash. You're gonna take pictures with him and shit. Like, I wonder how much did they pay him for that. So now he's not gonna get shit. Everybody dropping his ass like a fucking dirty ass hot potato. Now, all that arrogant shit, Adidas can't do this. Adidas like, who this nigga think he is? What? We can't do what? Motherfucker, if you not being a good old boy, bitch, we can drop your ass at any time. What? Unbelievable stupidity. Who you thought you was? It's fucked up. It's fucked up. So I just wanted y'all to hear that part so you know I'm going fucking crazy. This shit is amazing. What the fuck? And then if you notice, and y'all probably don't because y'all probably don't even look at that shit. There's always this one certain guy that's in the rallies of the orangutan, right? Blacks for Trump. And he's like, and I be wondering in my mind, like, how much do they pay this bitch? and they dropped him like they dropped him like a nasty ass Negro, no, a nasty ass nigger hot potato. We can get, they always know there's plenty of monkeys out there they can get to represent. All they gotta do is say, put a dollar sign on that eye. Come on. Cause he didn't work out. The other nigga didn't work out. He was talking too much. The motherfuckers talk too much. Almost got us in trouble. We don't need no motherfucking. We don't need no lawsuit. We don't need no representation like that. Then he go like, what we can't do? The folks ain't finna play now. I don't give now fuck. There's loopholes every motherfucker around. And Kanye just got his ass in a loop. Fucking poor shit bag. Push it back. Oh, well, he better come up with another kind of style of them goddamn clogs or whatever they call them. Some ugly motherfuckers. I don't think that shit took off for shit. You dumbass fucking monkey. Damn. This shit is unbelievable. But it's not for me. So, you don't play with them people like that. Who the fuck? What, did his skin color change or something? He on press conference. Adidas can't do shit to me. What? Adidas, they can't do a motherfucking thing. What? And they said, okay. Okay, motherfucking monkey. I think I think it's time for us to separate. We need a different kind of monkey representation. That I was like looking like I knew what would happen. I knew this shit would happen. I'm fucking believable. You fucking idiot. Like that. Be cool, Joe. You'll get in some money. Fucking stay neutral, you fucking idiot. Oh no, you idiot, run your mouth. And you cannot use that crazy shit. You can't use that crazy shit. You can't use that with them. They like, you fucked up. You not with the, you not, you were, we can't use you no more. Goodbye, bitch, monkey. Fucking monkey. God damn. When are people gonna, when is us black people gonna start? I mean, like, I know it seems like you're, I don't know. I guess some people not gifted with actually seeing what the and believing what the fuck they see. Fuck what a motherfucker say out their mouth. What the fuck are they doing? You watch what they do. Fuck, you can hear the shit, but I don't see it happening. So I was perturbed about it. So I can't. Y'all gotta fucking understand these motherfuckers with all this goddamn money represent what's in your heart and for your people. Even if it's for yourself, don't be a monkey for nobody. I don't give a fuck. Don't be a monkey. Keep your integrity, your dignity. Don't be a fucking monkey. Because this shit like this happens. All the time. And then what are you gonna do? I knew it was gonna happen. I seen it. I knew it was gonna happen. I'm like, he's a fool. A monkey. Yeah, give him that little motherfucking monkey. I'm a monkey for you. I'm a fucking monkey for you. Hey, hey, hey. And then you start talking too much. And then you start fucking around. Did you think they was gonna protect you? Yay. Huh? Do you think, I mean, you should have seen everybody around the orangutan is getting indicted or going to jail. That should have gave you pause right there. When Kanye go make a dark-skinned baby out by some Yeezy products. Well, I hope so, because that's all the fuck he's gonna have going from. Ain't nobody gonna touch him now. All those things, they ain't gonna touch him because he can cause losses for them. And they ain't gonna touch him, so he's fucked. Just like a basketball player loses his endorsements, and him with his fucking mouth. Sports players usually lose their endorsements because of the behavior, like, doing some dumb shit. His fucking mouth, the monkey, his mouth, and ain't nobody, white people, they be doing they slick shit undercover. Well, now they're getting more bold, and since the racism has gotten more egregious and audacious. Because of the orange orangutan. Who the fuck is so ugly? I hate his fucking lips. Those is. But anyways, yeah. So now we have it. So what does this asshole do now? What do you do now, you monkey? What do you do now? Is he gonna have a press conference like, yeah, they took my shit. Yeah, I told them if they're gonna do this to me. Yeah, they fucking did it, you fucking idiot. This is fucking too stupid. Shut your goddamn mouth. Mm-hmm. Now what you got? I mean, even Def Jam slammed his ass. Def Jam got a voice. They don't give a fuck about, woo, buddy. If Def Jam slam your ass and not renew your goddamn contract, you fucked. Don't, not even your own community of people they ain't fucking with you no more. Like, nah, wait, he doing too much. He just doing too much. That motherfucker, he needs to get a psyche valve. He needs to get a rehab. He just doing too much. Dominique, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me see if I can replay this shit for the people that just came in. I had to turn this shit off, yo. So let me play this shit. We can hear this shit. I will fucking mute for a minute. Okay, we're gonna play this again. Good morning, Dominica Myers. Thank you for coming in. I was just fucking distraught. Not really. I knew this shit was gonna happen, but I'm gonna play it again so she'll just come in.
Kanye West said he can say anti-Semitic things and Adidas will not drop him. We covered this yesterday, but let me give you the update. Here it is. The thing about it being Adidas is like, I can literally say anti-Semitic and they can't drop me. I can say anti-Semitic things and Adidas can't drop me. Now what?
Adidas is ending its partnership with Kanye West. The German sneaker giant says it does not tolerate anti-Semitism and any other sort of hate speech.
Let's be very clear. Kanye West is intentionally engaging in hate speech against a particular demographic. The reality is, Kanye West is also going out of his way to make sure that he does not offend racist, bigoted white people. Because of that design, his proclamation is with intent. He has a purpose. He's doing this for a reason. I have a lot more background, but I would like to highlight something before I get into it. If you agree with any sentiment of Kanye, keep in mind that you are agreeing with the likes of people like Adolf Hitler and others. And if you like to be in that company, go ahead. All right, Adidas said on Tuesday that it was cutting ties with Kanye West, ending what may have been the most significant corporate fashion partnership of the rapper and his artist's career, after he made a series of anti-Semitic remarks and embraced a slogan associated with white supremacists that earned him widespread condemnation. The company, which had faced increasing calls in recent days to terminate its relationship with Ye, as Mr. West is now known, said the move would cost 250 million euros. That's about 246 million this year. The end of their nearly decade-long partnership, which was seen as enormously lucrative for both Kanye and Adidas, raised questions of what could come next for Kanye, who has been one of the most influential pop stars of recent decades, but has become increasingly polarizing and unreliable in recent years. The CAA, Kanye's former talent agency, no longer represents him, and Def Jam, his longtime record company, said that his contract had expired last year. And I know some people are going to say, well, Doc, you gotta respect Kanye. He doesn't go by Kanye anymore. He goes by Ye. I don't give a damn what he goes by. I'm intentionally going to call him Kanye because he intentionally chooses to disrespect others. So I will opine in a similar fashion. There's more. By the early 20th century, I'm giving you some history here. On the early 20th century, both the Jewish and African American communities were organizing socially and politically to combat anti-Semitism and racism, respectively, finding many parallels in the quest for equality. The two communities began to work together on common interests. For example, four prominent Jewish activists signed the national call that led to the founding of the NAACP. And from 1914 to 1975, the chair of the NAACP's executive board were Jewish. When you do more research as to why, they wanted to increase the strength, the power, and the finances, the resources of the NAACP in order for it to become a strong, united front against white supremacists. And that's exactly what they did. And when that particular design was connected to activists in the Black community, those who were involved as our Jewish brothers and sisters continued to march with Dr. King and others. They continued to promote the ideology of tolerance over hate. And yes, they also received backlash for their stance in support of the civil rights movement in America. There's more history to this. African Americans and Jews also work together in numerous other activist organizations, from the Urban League and the trade union movement to the Communist Party. In northern cities, African American and Jewish communities were connected through business and social relations, and often live in the same neighborhoods, as African Americans face less resistance when moving into predominantly Jewish areas. See, there are many Jews who remember the lineage of suffering they had to overcome. And that created an identity, a connection between the plight of civil rights and the movement right here in America.
Come and stop it right there. And we're gonna read my chat. Lions Pride, welcome. 6 balls. We got the baby coming. Hey, welcome to Joyce. I don't know what I'm gonna call this one. I think Joyce fucking rat is probably a good thing to call it. Antonia and everyone else that come in, Boozy. Let me go down. 6 balls. Lions Pride. Hey, thank you for coming in. Dominique, thank you for coming in. Oh, Lord, no, baby. Thank you for coming. See your boo. This thing here is Latricia. Thank you for coming in. This thing it put something in me that I said I needed. I'm sorry, I hit something. I'm always hitting something. I didn't touch it though. It always make me think. I see things, right? And a lot of people think, oh, she's drunk all the time. This was back then. Now they know that I don't just see things. I listen because I use the fucking ears my God give me to put on the sideline. Even though they may be very small, I fucking listen. I can be talking and still understand my surroundings and know what's going on. I'm a very observant person. I use my own brain to break things down. If I don't understand, I'm gonna ask somebody, hey, what the fuck is they talking about? Hey, what did that person do? Why? I've always been a curious person from a child. I play ball, basketball, softball, running track. I ate very well. I used to be a vegetarian. All these things, right? That they say, you do this, you'll be healthy. but my fucking brain always stayed to myself, and I kept my fucking nose on my face. I didn't give a fuck what was going on here or there until I got into this political thing. And it's like, this shit actually matters. I had a few kids at that time. I have a lot of kids. I born a lot of kids. But I had a few at the time. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to vote. I just did it. And I've been voting ever since. Sometimes your people don't win, but your vote is in. People hear your voice. You have a voice. And it's nothing like having your fucking voice, having it fucking recorded. You'll get a lot, oh, it don't matter. Are you fucking serious? I used to think the same way. But my God is so great. I'm so good at saying, go take your ass out there and vote. If you want a voice, get your ass out there. Because sometimes it don't matter if you win. What matters is that fucking card that you put in that fucking machine. Your voice is on there. Your voice tells your story. Your voice tells your ideology. Your voice said, this is what the fuck I want for my family, my future, whatever. That's what a vote is. A vote is saying, this is what I want. I don't want that. I want this. That's what your fucking vote is. You say it don't matter. Yes, the fuck it do. It matters a whole lot because those votes are read and registered. And that's how they know who's going to win and who's not. And this is why they try to steal the elections. This is why they cheat so fucking much. Because the very motherfuckers that, it fucking amazes me how fucking stupid. I always hated stupidity. All my life. I am arrogant, have arrogance in that way. I sit at the desk in grammar school, and then she always picked the stupidest motherfucker to read, knowing he can't read. And I have to sit there and wait till he started through all the fuck. That was my arrogance. I didn't have patience then. I was just a child. And I was like, oh, just let me read. Just let me read. Get through this shit so we can get the fuck out of here. I could not understand why motherfuckers could not read or fucking write in my generation. What the fuck was you doing? I didn't have the clue that there was people poorer than me that lived on farms and shit, and they couldn't fucking go to school because they had to work the farms to make some money to live, to eat. My downfall. Because I didn't understand as a kid. They're like, how the fuck you not know how to read? It just behooved me, like, oh my God. There was a guy in my, I was in 7th grade. This motherfucker was almost 20 years old. And he was huge guy. Huge as fuck. Nice, big, nice guy. He worked on fucking milk trucks. He delivered juices and milk and shit like that. He was able to drive, but he was in my fucking class. I never had the courage to ask him why the fuck your overly grown ass is in 7th grade. But as I got older, I thought about it, he didn't fucking give up. He said, fuck it. As big as he was, As old as he was, he didn't give up. He didn't give up. He didn't give up. He fucking said, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I'm with these little fucking kids in here. And he was very nice. We called him, I used to call him Big Bear. That's what I used to call him. And I was a fighter. And he would always stand behind me. He never got in fights. He never had to help me because I used to kick ass. But he was Big Air. Anybody in the area with me that was in the school with me, they know the truth. Actually, shit, I'm getting a grades mess. I think it was like 5th grade. He was like in 7th. Fifth grade. It was crazy. Anyways, and he never gave up. And I applauded him from that. Hey, Mad Dog. Hey, honey. And I applauded him from that as I got older, because when I was younger, I didn't understand it, right? This was 5th grade. I made a mistake. This was 5th grade. I went this huge dude, and we would see him. He had to go to work when we begin at school, 3:15, because usually there was some fights. Boom, 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 you get your ass beat. Dogs, like everybody putting this shit out there, they putting out. We used to at that time, when you do this to somebody, it's a fight. And he would be on this truck, look like an ice cream truck, but I think he was delivering juice or milk or something like that. We'd be like, this motherfucker on the truck. But he was a huge guy, almost grown, older teenager. And I was very curious about him. But he was like my guardian angel. Because I always got into fights. I always defended people. I would get into fights, and that's when I learned to keep my nose on my face, because someone I was fighting for, that bitch left me. And I had to fight all these dudes. And I'm like, you bitch. And it's from then on, very long time ago, keep your fucking nose on your fucking face. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't know why I went off into that. I guess talking about him. I can't remember his name. I don't know if it was Jimmy or Jeff. I don't remember his name. I hope if he see this, he'll say something, and I'm sure he'd be very much older than me right now. But he didn't give up. He sat in that fucking class with all those kids. He tried to do his work. Sometimes we help him. Sometimes he'd look at me and I'm like, what you need help with? And I wouldn't like help him. I would just give him all the fucking answers, fuck it. And like, okay, we're doing this, boom, 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 boom. And that's that. And so this thing here are people that are rich people that has money. Some of them, I feel like it's a betrayal. I do. I really do. I feel like it's a betrayal. It's not about going to the other side. What it's about is what really resonates. Or what is your purpose? I don't know. I'm starting to ramble. I'm sorry. But my mind goes faster than the words that could come out of my mouth. And sometimes the words come out of my mouth are not appropriate. So but I want you all to hear these, which I know what happened. I got a commercial. Hold on.
Well, there's some like Kanye West who would like to engage in speech that is the exact same as the common enemy we fight, the ideology of white supremacy in America. During World War II, the Black press supported the war effort through the Doe V campaign for victory over Nazism and against racism at home. The African American community well-publicized recognition of Jewish oppression at the hands of Nazi Germany propelled support for the war, as well as support for the Jewish people by connection. In turn, Jewish community leaders and organizations lent their support for securing victory at home for African Americans whose civil rights remained curtailed in the post-war years. During the landmark Supreme Court case, remember this one? Brown versus Board of Education, which actually outlawed public school segregation and declared that separate but equal was inherently unequal. The NAACP enjoyed the support of major Jewish organizations like the American Jewish Committee and the American Jewish Congress. They stood with us, united by opposition to the religious intolerance and racism of the KKK and others. Jewish and African American organizations work together to promote intergroup tolerance. In these cases, the interests of Jewish and African American communities increasingly diverge and sometimes overshadow the once shared cause of discrimination and civil rights that nonetheless remains a key part of the history of the modern civil rights movement.
Did y'all understand that? Shit could be like, it's not like it's deep. It's right in your face. They're doing it to us now, right in our face. They're doing it with our policies, right in our face. They're telling you. They're fucking telling us. They're fucking telling us. And yet, we can sit up there and say, oh, it's not gonna matter. Vote these fucks out. Otherwise, your life as you know it, ain't no fucking telling with these fucking extreme crazies. What's gonna happen? And you think the orange orangutan gave you something. No, he just set the pace for the setup. Because when a motherfucker throw you a ball and you eat, you're eating, that's all the fuck you gonna get. Use your fucking brain, y'all. Use your fucking brain. Get your fucking family out there 2 votes. I don't give a fuck if you're Republican or not. I don't give a fuck what you are. Get the fuck out there and fucking vote. Because the orangutan, if they don't fucking lock this bitch up, he'll be able to run again. And that's is a good and a bad side to it. Because you're going to get up there and lie. The election lie was so fucking terrible. It's still in people's minds. These fucking crazy fucks really think the election was stolen. Unbelievable, right? Because they're fucked in the head. I am so glad. My mother was schizophrenic paranoid. I am so glad that shit didn't pass down to me. I have my own kind of crazy. I am manic depressant. But I don't be hearing shit. I could use my fucking brain to determine when a motherfucker full of shit or not. I see it a mile away. And I fucking knew that fucking little monkey was gonna lose everything. Because when you lay down with motherfucking fleas or dogs, however they're saying it, you get fleas. Lay down with dogs, you get fleas every fucking time. And these motherfuckers ain't finna play with you. These motherfuckers got money. They got their hand in the pockets of these politicians. These motherfuckers that's supposed to represent us. They don't give a fuck about us. They only give a fuck about lying in their fucking pockets. That's it, that's all. So we don't do shit, but sit back and complain about shit. Motherfucker complain about it. What the fuck you gonna do about it? I mean, like, what you gonna do? We're getting more and more school shootings, more and more crime. But everybody blame that on the present president. That shit ain't just start fucking happening. Why you think you gotta change things? You know what they say? The shit that's happening now is the same shit that was happening 4 or 5 fucking years ago. He inherited this fucking chaos, this debacle. Trying to fix it. Trying to help along his passing policies. Y'all don't look at that. Or y'all look at that fucking loudmouth, the orange orangutan that spew lies and bullshit. And he's been getting away with it for years. And now it has sunk so fucking hard in the weak-minded of people. They actually believe that shit. Oh, like, Lord, thank you. I thank my God every day for my own fucking sanity, my fucking own brain. Because I can think for my motherfucking self. And it's not colluded or clouded. Let's see what else. And then
Now, I'll bring that to your forefront because I'm getting sick and damn tired of individuals who proclaim to be pro-unity, pro-black, pro-freedom, pro-liberty, but then engage in the same hate speech that your historic oppressor has given you. Do you not realize that when you adopt the narrative of your historic oppressor, the indoctrination has worked on you? That is what we're facing today. That is what we see happening in our social construct. Individuals who claim to be part of the woke culture, those who say they are brothers and sisters, please understand this. You are not my brother. You are not my sister if you do not engage in the values that I support. If you are antithetical to my values, I want you to be a brother and I want you to be a sister. That is my desire for you. But you are not in that moment. For those who are Christian evangelicals, when Jesus told the parable of the Good Samaritan, he was talking to Jews. And they wanted to challenge Jesus and they said, who is our neighbor? Who do we supposed to help? Jesus gave them a parable about a person who was on the side of the road, destitute, in need of help. A Levite pastor, that's a Jewish person. A priest, pastor, a person that was supposed to help. Then a Samaritan who was not of the same culture helped this Jewish man who was injured. What's the moral of that? What's the context? The context is anybody can be your neighbor if they care for you. Anybody can be your brother if they share your values. Anybody can be your sister if they respect you and love you. All right. Consequences. That's what's happening with Kanye West right now. Everything has a cause and effect relationship. Let's be very clear about the reality of our words. When we submit things publicly, one or two things will happen, either public praise or public condemnation. That's the price of leadership. That's how this works in the United States of America.
And that's exactly right. Either condemnation or consequences. I think that with all the suffering that's going on, and you think that it's cool to side with a corrupt person, even before. See, I'm the type of person, I'm gonna look at your character before I decide if I'm gonna fuck with you or not. If your fucking character, you're corrupt, and and I'm not just talking about politicians, I'm talking about a person in general. I don't want no dark clouds over me. You a dirty, nasty motherfucker. And you'll do anything, you will fucking do anything to your family. I mean, I'm a recovering addict. And I ain't fuck with no addicts that was steal from their family, be doing corrupt shit to their family. Cause I didn't do that type of shit. That shit wasn't, no. That was a no. But I've had people in my family that did that shit. On the bus of that. Cause I'm not like that. I'm not gonna do anything to bring my fucking family down. If I wanna get fucking high, I don't pay for that shit myself. Whatever I gotta do to get it, if I need it that badly, I'm not gonna go steal from my family. I'm not gonna do that. But some people, they do it and think nothing of it because it's all about them. It's all about what they want. And then these type of people sometimes have jealousy in their heart. They don't want to see their sister, brother, or neighbor having a good life. They want to tear that down. Oh, how dare! How dare they have a swimming pool in the back? How dare they have TVs and all this shit? And they go rob them. But then be at the barbecue that they have before they rob them. All in their fucking business, all in their fucking life. And would do this type of shit. I've had that shit done to me. So it depends on what kind of motherfucker you gonna actually be. What kind of fucking mind are you actually? What are you gonna do? Who the fuck are you? Look in the fucking mirror and ask yourself, who the fuck am I? Am I with this shit? You know, I don't know the answers to those questions for you, but I know the answers to mine. I'm not with that kind of shit. I'm not with all this bullshit that's going on. I don't like trouble. I just don't. I don't like trouble. But you come for me, you'll get it. Is that you gotta like say to yourself like that. You got children. You got people that you love. You just want to see them safe and happy. But you also want to be safe and happy yourself. You come across a whole bunch of money, do the necessary things. Instead of giving motherfuckers shit and giving your family who's just throwing that on, open up some fucking really, get their fucking brains into being entrepreneurs and find what they want to do. Say, hey, you want to do this? Come on, let's open up this. Or go to school so that I can find you. You'll be fine. Uplift your people, uplift your family. Uplift your community. Start a fucking garden. Start a Boys and Girls Club. That's what used to happen back in the days when I was a kid. Even when they was gonna have a shootout, because I lived in the projects once, and they would have shootouts. It was like a planned thing, and they tell the kids, tell us, get your ass in the house, because like it was planned. 7 o'clock is going down. We catch your ass. They will beat your ass too, and take you to your door and throw your ass in your house. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of care back then. Today, this motherfucker is going to hell in a fucking handbag. And the political aspects of everything that's happening is like, you people got use your own brain. Believe your lying eyes. Because they're putting it right in your fucking face. They're telling you. I mean, listen, they're telling you what the fuck they're gonna do. Okay, Tanya, I'm finna get off of here. I was just perturbed and I just wanted to put this out here. Give a little information. Because if you don't believe the shit that come out of my fucking mouth, I let you listen. And I'll continue to do that. Each one teach one. Let's take care of each other. You know? And I'm going to end this broadcast. Thank you all for coming in. Hit that like button. Share this if you want to. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see y'all later tonight. I'm cooking some dinner. Yeah. And I'll keep you posted on this. You know, if I can bear it. So fucking disgusting. Some shit is just so fucking ludicrous. You'd be like, oh, what the fuck? What the hell? Look at it. Who's gonna listen? Don't nobody. And there ain't nobody interested in this kind of shit. But when it comes with political, I'm interested. And I will share. Thank you, Tanya. And I will share. If I think it's very, very informative, if I think it's very, very important, and I don't see it nowhere in these streets, in the YouTube streets, are like, well, this kind of important. Nobody's talking about it. Now, let me talk about it. Your fucking monkey prince has been sunk. His ship is sunk. Now what are you gonna do? Well, let's see. I'll stay tuned, and I hope you all stay tuned as well. Hit that like button for me. Support this channel, because I do cook as well. And Food Science Hill, I need your support for that so I can continuously bring you new ideas. I do this makeover leftover thing just like I was doing the struggle meals, and they was like, that's not a struggle meal. Hey, Chef Head, what's up, baby? What's up? What's up? So please support the channels. My Cash App is $ Joy Wallace 1. I think it's that. I forget. I barely use that or present it. But anyways, yeah. Come on. We're gonna keep out with this shit, and let's see what Kanye do afterwards, because I will be tuned in, and there will be some political stuff that I'll be bringing to your attention. There's only the shit that I think is very important for you to dip in and fucking hear. And the person that I watch, Indisputable. Dr. Rich, something like that. I know him by another name, but yeah, Indisputable. He is on top of everything. I want to do another one. He does a lot of Karens and things like that. They are funny, but they're not funny. But yeah, so I kick it with him. More credible interest. I'm getting tired talking now. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this broadcast. There's so much I want to share with you, but I know most of you won't be interested in. But I just said I'm gonna share it anyway. Come in, you don't, whatever. I'm gonna share what I have, because this is how people get information. Good, real information. When we go cook live again, share what you want to. Man, hit me up how we used to hit up, man. I ain't heard from you in a while. Hit me up. Let's set up a date. Hey, man, in a couple of days, man, I'm doing gumbo. Let's do a gumbo, man. And don't be kind with that alligator shit. Chef and Dice, he be hitting it up in there. Chef, drop your name, yo. Junior Lee, he be throwing down. He cooks every damn thing. For real. Oh yeah, he be burning in the kitchen. He be burning. I want y'all to, y'all gotta start dropping y'all links because I don't know how to do that yet. I'll get around to that at some point. I have to learn. But I'm in this broadcast. I'm glad you all showed up, and just take a listen. It's okay. Ain't gonna kill you, especially when you got shit to do. I mean, listen. Always be observant. Use your eyes, your ears. We don't even got these senses for no reason. I'm just here to show support. I know. Thank you. I'm finna get off here anyway and see what I'm gonna do for dinner. But hit me up, chef. Hit me up so we can, uh, you know, we can do some things. And I'm out of here, y'all. Thank you for coming in. Smooches as always. I'm in this broadcast. Thank you for coming in.